Hi, hello, what's up ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 312 today. Happy Friday. You're super close to making it to the weekend. And if, like me, you're a football fan not in the Premier League, but in like the slightly lower leagues, the EFL, then football returns for tonight for some of you, tomorrow for a lot of us. Pretty excited for the Ipswich season, I am not gonna lie. If you're feeling generous and feel like you want to, hit a thumbs up on today's video, make my day, then go for it. Smash the thumbs up. 2,000 likes is what you're aiming for. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We've hit 550,000 subscribers. Our next goal is a long way away, but it's 600k. That'd be awesome to hit in the new FIFA, wouldn't it? So the squad is currently looking particularly strong. The addition of Eder Militao is quite nice, considering we've got a lot of Brazilians at the moment. And I'm going to start this episode off, and actually quite a bit of this episode, you'll notice that I've been buying a lot of preview packs. So certain days of the week, whenever they release specifically like the 85 times 10, and then these well-priced SBCs like Chiesa and Ferran Torres, cards that look unbelievably good, but don't require like the world. They require like an 83 and an 84 rated squad type thing. It pushes the regular market up a ton, an absolute ton, to the point where the idea that I do it, and we'll get onto this a little bit more later. We got 5,000 coins for a Brazil kit, by the way. I didn't know that. I just thought it was that glitch where it doesn't show you that it's on the market. But apparently that is an extinct kit. And if you've got a tradable version, you can get an easy 5k for it if you want. But we were getting fairly lucky getting like 84s. And in all honesty, if you can get an 83 and a half decent position modifier in your pack, it is a profitable pack, at least a break even. Someone like Kovacic is actually quite expensive, and to get two Chelsea players, 283s in that pack, it made it like worthwhile to buy it. And we're just going to be making small profits. But the idea is that if you can make that small profit, or even take a small loss, you can keep going on these preview packs until eventually you'll pack a special item, and I did stop here for now because obviously that pack isn't going to make me back the 7.5k, but it might be worth it to just open it so that we can open another one and carry on a little streak. So I'm going to submit a whole bunch of stuff, basically I guess all of the stuff from the last 85 times 10. I'm going to submit a bunch of those cards, those special items, into the 88 rated squad for the 94 plus Shapeshifter player pick. And I'm doing this because it's content, and two, there are a few Shapeshifters out there that I would absolutely love to try. And, one of 4 player pick is going to give me quite a good chance to maybe get one. I packed Di Lorenzo, actually, from the reward pack from that one, and there's also a Kessie in there as well. Both tradable. That's brilliant stuff. I can either sell them, or I knew I was struggling for the fodder for the second part of the cheaper part of the SBC, so they could potentially go in that as well. And I was able to get 4 of these little 82 plus player picks done. Can we get some special items? Can we get some fodder that can help us out for the final part of the SBC? Oh, yes, we can. We can get ourselves a little 94 rated Undav. I was quite interested in maybe trying him out at the start when he first came out. I'm not so much now, but yeah, I think we did pretty well with the fodder. An 83, an 85, an 86, and a 94. That will do us very, very well. So a bunch of those players can go on in to the 86 rated squad, which is the slightly cheaper version, or the slightly cheaper squad, slightly cheaper requirements for this player pick. And it is an expensive SBC, I'll be honest, but the returns have potential to be pretty good. So, welcome back, Dumfries. And in our 1 of 4 94 plus Shapeshifters, we get some alright choices. David Silva, I'm going to pass. Robbo, I didn't know whether I wanted to choose Robertson or Grealish. So I had a quick flick around on FootWiz, and it turns out Grealish is a couple 100,000 coins more expensive. And I'll be honest, I like Jack Grealish, so I'd quite like to try this card out. It's 5-star skills as well. So, yeah, I decided to take the Man City player, and we get ourselves a TOTS, actually, from the final reward pack. And it's an Eder Militao. And, well, I just packed him the other day, didn't I? So this is a duplicate. The good thing, though, is that this is a tradable duplicate. I can sell this one because it's from one of the reward packs. So in all honesty, that SBC was 100% worth it, because I'm going to make 280,000 coins on Eder Militao almost instantly. We got ourselves a Jack Grealish, which is quite a cool card that we could maybe try out. And just in all honesty, it's good content. You know, it's going to make you guys click on the video because it's the 94 plus Shapeshifter player pick. You know, that's an interesting thing, even at this stage of the game. So, despite spending coins in like yesterday's video and stuff on those promo packs, we're now back over the 600,000 coin mark, and that's partly what I love about this time of the year. Just like that, you know, a random 200,000-300,000 coin player could pop up in your pack and make you a ton of money, which is lovely, lovely stuff. So obviously it's going to be difficult to fit Jack Grealish in here, but I've got an idea of a way for me to stop automatically thinking, okay, Bale and Messi and ASM, they're stars, they're my attackers. I got a way that I could potentially change that around with all of the different players from different leagues that I've got, and you'll see about that in tomorrow's video. But in the background, I went ahead and started playing some squad battles. Did a little bit of squad battles so that I could unlock the Portuguese centre-back, Giallo, who looks to be one of the better centre-backs on the game, I'll tell you that. Did decide to list up some of my tradable players because it's totally worth it at this stage of the game with their prices being so high. And I will rely on untradeable players from various different packs like this in order to have my fodder. So, you know, right here, I packed myself a little Fabinho, 89 rated, from the small prime goal players pack that I got from hitting level, whatever it was, 13, 14, something like that. There's an Aubameyang in the pack as well. We'll take it. Very good small prime goal players pack. There have been times where you don't even get boards from those. So I was buzzing with that. I complete my 7 games of squad battles. I played a few. I did it across a couple of days. And get myself Thiago Giallo and 93 rated footies. Not a premium footies, but a footies centre-back, Portuguese. So Portuguese in the French league. We could link him around to different, you know, different nationalities and leagues there, maybe get something going. I'm not sure what, but he would get a strong link to Rafinha, because Rafinha gets a strong link to anyone in that league. And he looks great. 92 pace, 85 dribbling, 90 defending, 93 physical, 6'3" with good work rates for a centre-back. To me, for free, for 7 games of squad battles, what a colossal dub that is. And there you go. We're up to 690,000 coins after selling the expensive stuff in my club. So, I think it's nearly at this point here where I decide that I'm going to head back to those preview packs, because it had gone 6 p.m. on whatever night it was. 85 times 10 had refreshed. You know, Ferran Torres had come out, or whoever it was, another player had come out, whatever. And people get a little bit sort of excited to complete those. But what they don't realise is that they spent all of their fodder the other day on that other SBC. So they've not got much left. And therefore, they have to go out onto the market and buy these players. Pretty good selections there from an 82 plus player pick as well. Not bad, not bad. But I went on what is 100% going to be my longest preview pack streak. There was a time a couple of months ago where they were kind of worth it as well. But yeah, I opened a couple 100,000 coins worth of preview packs. I went for quite a while. Prime Gold Players pack then from the Footies Day voting SBC gets me boards. It gets me Tadic. All right, well, I mean, that's an 84 tradable card. He's worth a bit at the moment. It's probably 6,000 coins right there. Kovacic, nearly 6,000, probably 4,000 for Longley. Like, it's... You make quite a lot of the tradable players at the moment. If you haven't guessed, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't necessarily just go out and buy a load of preview packs, but wait until the time when you notice players are quite expensive on the market, and then give it a little go, because you can open for a while. You never know what you're going to pack. So I'll open a flurry of them now. I'm not going to show you every single one of them, but I was buying them no matter what. I decided that I was going to go from... look, I'm at 695,000. That's what I started out on. And I was going to go down... I'd happily go down to 500k. So spend nearly 200,000 coins on these packs. And the key to it for me was... I wasn't listing everything as I was buying them. I was sending the stuff that I wanted to list up onto the transfer list and then discarding the rest, keeping a couple of odd tiny little bits, you know, like a good chem style that I might use, and not selling it, so that I knew that from 695k, those numbers are going to dwindle down to maybe 550, 500, whatever it is. And then I'll hit the transfer market or transfer list and try and sell everything, try and recoup my money or maybe make profit or whatever it may be. So yeah, that was like my mindset for this little pack experiment. So you see there, 4 non-rare golds. Well, they were going for like 1,200 coins at some point. And there was a cam to CM in there. So, you know, the position modifiers, a lot of them are 4,000 to 5,000 coins, because there are so many SBCs that come out that, you know, we're constantly chopping and changing our squads around. An 83 Munayin was probably 5,000 coins with a also with a CF to cam and a plus 1,000 coins. We've made our money back in that pack, probably made a little bit of profit. But I tell you what, this is gonna make me a little bit of money. All right, it's not gonna make me tons. All right, I think I break even and then make 5,000 coins or so. And that is without me getting anything major in the packs, all right? You just know that if you open these long enough, a random Eder Militao will pop up. Or, you know, something. One of those special cards that gets you more than just the 5, 10, 15,000 coins that I was able to get from... I think the most expensive player I got here was that Gundogan, 15,000 coins, all right? I think I get myself a Florenzi, like a special card at one point. That's a 10,000 coin discard. But I was basically hoping and praying for just these boards. You know, 84s and above, I'm going to make profit. I absolutely know it. So I got down to 566,000 at the time, and started to list things up, you know, once my transfer list filled up. So listed everything up, and I think eventually got back to opening up the preview packs again because some things were selling and I could clear them off the transfer list. Here we go then. I get myself that Florenzi right there. So it's an okay pack. I obviously know it's going to be profitable because a special item like that discards for more than the pack even costs. But there's a Gosens in there as well. A cam to CM. I know that pack is going to make me, 10,000 for Florenzi, 5,000 for Gosens, 5,000. That's a 25,000 coin pack right there. So as you can see, a whole bunch of stuff sold. I am about 20,000, maybe 30,000 coins away from breaking even, but not everything sold. So I can relist again. I did just that. Discard some of the stuff when I had a little check and thought, actually, no, they're not really worth anything. Like I think some of the, like maybe this kit or something wasn't really worth much. I might as well take the couple hundred coins that one discards for. And I basically made my money back, and there were still some non-rares left over. So yeah, here you go. These are the sort of things that did sell, and people were after, people wanted. The 75 rated non-rares is a little bit more difficult to sell them because they're not the sort of filler players you're looking for, and obviously there are a lot of them up on the market. But I think we did quite well. So I woke up the next day and I was at 696,000. 1 point something thousand coins more than what I started with. And still a bunch of non-rares to go. So I definitely know that we were gonna profit on that little situation. And that was without even packing anything majorly good. All right. So that was the experiment, and I hope to be able to do it again when there's hype on the market around 6 p.m. when something good comes out with low requirements, because it's just a gold mine. And I think at one point, you never know when you're going to pack that crazy player that's still worth a good amount of money, and that's what's going to hopefully bring me over 1 million coins again at some point. That would be nice. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today. It's been all about packs and SBCs and all good stuff and player picks and whatnot. Packed ourselves a little Jackie Grealish, got ourselves the 93 rated Thiago Giallo, and did a little bit of pack opening, which was quite fun to do as well. So, I also packed a tradable Eder Militao, which is lovely. Thank you for watching. Can you do me a tiny favour and hit that thumbs up button? That'd be amazing. 2,000 likes is what I'm looking for. And you guys with your kind hearts are going to help me reach that goal. And you're also going to subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. I thank you for that. Come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are down below. Most importantly, hope you all have a wonderful day. Good luck to your football team tomorrow. Unless you're Bolton, then I hope you lose tremendously to Ipswich Town. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.